We're going in after we cross the street. Our first time. Oh, there's like a line. Ooh.
Hey, you there.
Hi.
This is a nice place, so play nice, hear me?
Okay, all right. Eyes everywhere. Who's this guy? Okay, he's Bargist Private Security. Interesting. Hi.
Something the matter?
No, you walked up to me, old boy. Wild man. The Heavy Heart Club. Let's see what they've got. Couple of dudes on the side. Some private dancers. That's fun. Let's see their affiliations here. Dogtown resident. Okay. Dance floor. Apollo's dancing. Sure. Love to see it. You think he's actually like wheelchair bound or just the chair they had, you know? Some voodoo boy action. All right, let's try and make our way up. See the big boy. 2589. We'll play this game. Okay, hold on. 2589. All right. Nobody followed us. Private room. I noticed it said key card required. Wonder what that's about. I kind of thought Johnny would have some dialogue here.
Yes, honey. Dad's working. Now, I see. And what is it your mother can't help you with? Your father must get back to work now, okay?
Huh.
It isn't the...
It's the dude.
my favorite...
Mr. Hands.
Splendid.
No
What
way.
you completed for me significantly shifted the playing field vis-a-vis Hansen. Excellent work.
Wow.
Precisely as requested.
This is so cool. Flattery.
Come on, Hans. Flattery, really? Seems a little beneath you.
An overused tactic. Agreed. Unnecessary. No, V, this is strictly business. For those who do their work well, praise is a mere restating of the facts.
Maybe the one thing I didn't expect. To see the man behind the hollow curtain. The elusive Mr. Hands in the flesh.
True.
Despite some setbacks, you retrieved the Zetatech blueprints.
What you hired us to do.
Making impossible decisions under immense pressure. An invaluable skill that few possess. You have proven to be a person I can trust. Hence my decision to drop the veil and meet in person. A rare occurrence, I assure you. Were I to have more virtuosos like you, I wager I'd have more than Dogtown in my grasp.
Interesting. It's a very nice thing for him to say.
Dogtown, Pacifica, then I'd line up the rest, snort, and it'd be done.
Classy as always. Any good loot? What is this? Some kind of poem? Chronicles of Titania. We actually found the book? No way. Everyone has this on their like bedtime reading table. We got to find out what it's about. You haven't an idea what you're talking about. The green-haired woman snorted and mockingly smiled. I've visited many worlds, each built on a lie. Although this might be the first time I've ever seen its people so stubbornly close their eyes to it. Bassan felt a rage swell inside of him. How dare this woman, an outsider to the utopia of Titania, so harshly criticize a system that has guaranteed the happiness of millions, he thought to himself. If anyone here is blind, it's you, Bassan finally erupted. Titania knows no inequity, no scarcity. For the first time in human history, everything belongs to the privileged class. The woman smiled softly, with a mischievous twinkle in her amber eyes. Ah, is that so? She asked. And you work at this cannery? Why are you so unhappy there? Hassan forced himself to remain calm, and in truth, he wasn't sure why the stranger's comments had made him so upset. Perhaps it wasn't the foreigner's fault. She could not comprehend that humankind finally achieved the ideal society. Her home, as she described it, resembled a primitive world, one long tainted by the stain of feudalism. In a sense, she was like a child. Intelligent, yes, but ignorant and self-righteous to a fault. Vassan explained, there must be a group within society responsible for this work. Thankfully, due to the advancements of robotics, the means of production have become fully automatized and shifted away from our hands. We now serve in supervisory roles. So to answer your question, no, I'm not unhappy. The robots do the work for me. Wait, you do know what robots are, right? Of course I do. We have something similar, only made from clay and stone, the lime-haired woman replied, still with a smug tone in her voice. Very well. Your world has done away with work done by hand. But if that's the case, does that not mean workers such as yourselves have lost their value? You're suggesting there are none who govern your progress from above your standing, who determine your responsibilities? No response. The woman's golden eyes flashed as she laughed at Vassan's confused, flustered silence. My apologies. The stranger's lips curled into an embarrassed smile. Maybe you are an equal member of this corporation? But of what I've seen here, nothing about it matches what you've described. End of The Chronicles of Titania, Book 1, the excerpt we have. Interesting. So this is a dialogue between two characters. One character, this Vassan, who seems to live in a world very similar to Night City, and this woman, I forgot if they said her name, with the amber eyes and the lime hair, who very clearly, amber's like a honey orange red color, right? Who very clearly is from a different world that seems to have some magic if they can enchant a golem, right? Who's kind of questioning this other character of like, why do you really think the world is that way? So this book is everywhere. We see this on quite literally a lot of bedtime tables, but I don't think we've ever picked up the shard. Very cool.
Bona fide professionals, positively a treat.
Whoop, I forgot. He was complimenting us. He wants us to do something very dangerous, I expect. What's the scoop on Hansen?
Gigs you had me do. How will they solve your Hansen sitch?
Take a boxer. He can't knock out his opponent. What then? He goes to work on the body. Once his adversary's stamina wanes, he looks for his opening, connects fists with jaw.
Okay, and?
I know it may not seem all that clear from where you stand, but the gigs you have completed will allow me to audaciously shift some of the pawns and figures on the chessboard that is Dogtown. Checkmate is but a few moves away.
So somehow you are undermining Hansen for your personal gain? Question mark?
Take it you prefer Dogtown with no Hansen at the helm.
Hansen wields much power, greedily so. He's also clever. These traits I tolerate, even value, when occurring in isolation. But all at once? No. Especially not in one who grips an entire district in the palm
Come on,
of his
T for
hand.
two, T for
It
two.
makes business
Yes.
trying.
Yes. Can we sit down and drink it?
Interest you in some tea?
Absolutely.
It's my own blend.
Oh, please.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful.
So, how did this combat zone become Dogtown?
The Chessmen of Mars. Can we sit first? Ah, now we're talking. Why don't we sit down and take a drink first? Oh, That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Something with the Unification War?
Heard this and that. Something to do with the war?
2069. Colonel Hansen led an operation colorfully called Midnight Storm.
Yeah.
The objective? To occupy this combat zone and establish an NUSA staging ground in Night City.
Okay.
Soon after, the sides agreed to a ceasefire. Hansen's force was left to fend for itself. Headquarters, the public, everyone feigned ignorance, pretending Hansen and company were never here.
Oh no.
But our good colonel decided to put down roots. He declared this combat zone an NUSA territory. In our terms, he carved out an enclave for himself and went from soldier to arms dealer overnight.
To be clear, we already knew that Night City was neutral territory during these wars.
Marooned he was. 2 weeks for a bullet to reach his brain, everyone thought. But his brain remained intact, and he became a force to be reckoned with.
Okay.
A man whose existence is a threat to many is a dangerous man indeed.
A man whose existence is a threat to many. So in a lot of ways, this Hansen guy has only enemies.
It's all well and good chit-chatting, but what about our deal? Did my part, time you did yours.
Ah, indeed, yes. The Black Sapphire, Hansen's stronghold, guarded by elite soldiers. Military quarters are situated on lower levels, while top floors are a decadent haven for the ultra-rich.
Who are these ultra-rich?
The building's blueprint was not easily procured, I should say. Hansen guards his hotel secrets as if they were an embarrassing rectal itch.
This dude loves his sketchy analogies.
But given a will, ways are usually found. You help a client of mine, they reciprocate, and I gain latitude. Quid pro quo in full effect.
Okay.
The building plans are yours. I'll even throw in vulnerabilities to watch for, a token of my appreciation.
Hey, thanks.
And, though this goes without saying, the data, its source, are completely secure. No one knows you have it. Data leaks, or lack thereof, are the difference between myself and, say, the late Mr. Deshawn.
Ooh, shots fired.
The Shard, Black Sapphire info and blueprints, all nooks and crannies. I trust it's all you need to waltz in and perform your planned pirouettes. Yet a word of caution. Even fully prepared, you'll be marching into a pit full of vipers. Watch your step.
Thank you.
Thanks, Hans.
I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. Truth be told, a few new assignments seem imminent.
Oh.
Let me guess. More local Politico gaming?
Activity is abundant in Dogtown, and behind closed doors, plots and schemes.
As we sit behind closed doors with this schemer. Captain
Should
Schemes.
change ever occur, as it inevitably must, someone really ought to pave the way for a smooth transition.
Oh, it's really nice to meet you, Mr. Hands.
Nice meeting you. Finally pinning a face on the name.
You should count yourself lucky. Few have done so and lived to tell the tale.
We did not even get to drink the rest of our
And
tea.
whatever happens at the Black Sapphire, make sure you come back alive.
Okay, we'll try. He's reading.
You're going where local and international politics mix. Strong currents, both.
Wow.
Make sure to plant my feet firmly then.
We can't finish our drink. My guy. I love how distinct all of the fixers are. Not just the character models, but in addition, the world that they inhabit, where they exist. They all have a unique, ambiance to their headquarters, right? And Mr. Hans here is just charming in all the right ways. As he a lot of the fixers are playing power games, but they aren't so blatantly like, I'm trying to take more control over things. They're just giving us jobs to make the money flow. But I think quite a few of them, for example, Wakako, are actually significantly invested in, becoming little warlords of their corner of Night City. What an interesting little, this Egyptian-themed... Oops, can I interact with that? This Egyptian scene, he reminds me of Captain Nemo. Can we go in here? Nope. Is this really a dead end? No cyberware allowed in here. Okay, but there's a camera in that room here. You can see on our maps. There must be options. All right, we will make our way down. Key card required. We'll just go to the club then, I guess. Private rooms. I wonder if he lives here or just his workspace. I assume since he... whatever. We're going to roll out and see if we can't be up her... Oh, is that Johnny? No. Some other random... She looks kind of familiar, doesn't she? Staff only. It is locked. Okay. What's this guy got going on? Mr. Security Services. Huh. Looks like he's maybe fixing something that's not operating. And we can turn that off. Does anyone care? Does not seem anyone care we turn that off. We'll just leave it off for now.
What are you doing?
Yo, she's the one from the market. Remember right when we got the Dogtown? I was like, welcome to Dogtown. I was like,
me if I break all your
yeah, go for it. And I was like, hey, all of her stuff is unique and new, like all the jewelry and all the styling stuff. I don't know if they're just continuously reusing characters or if they're doing a really good job of getting these characters to exist outside of their like little closed loops, right? I'm not sure which, but anyway, you swing it. I kind of thought there'd be a fast travel point there. We got a message from an unknown number to meet up at the No-Tell Motel. That's right, we're back. Everything somehow happens here. We don't know who messaged us. We're not exactly sure what they want either. It was very much, hey, meet me here. Haha, thanks. You're like, wait, what? So we're here to meet whomever that might be. We've come here and we've experienced death. We've come here and we've experienced sadness. We've been at the No-Tell Motel and we have experienced joy. You just never know what you're going to get. Today, room 210 is calling our name. We're going in.
Started to think you wouldn't show.
Shouldn't have, to be honest.
Why not?
Normally only work with fixers. Clients that avoid him tend to be bad news.
I just care about my privacy.
Why?
And why's that?
What's different
If
about
I
you
might
from everyone
ask?
else?
This is why.
Fuck me. It's you.
Lizzie Wizzy.
It's me, Lizzie Wizzy.
In the flesh.
Sit, please. Let's talk.
Oh my goodness, she's real. All chromed out. Figure out who's sitting where. I'm stuck. Ah! Alright, maybe not our best first impression, okay? But there she is.
Z, sit.
Incredible.
Okay, so what's this about?
I think you can guess.
So if you don't remember, Lizzie Wizzy is a superstar. Performer, entertainer, musician. And a lot of her posters are like, hey, catch her on the star base at the Grand Casino in space or whatever. Like, she's like maybe the most well-known celebrity in this universe that we know of. Posters everywhere, people talk about her, music on the radio, you know.
I'm in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of trouble?
What kind?
Good question. Been a rough year. Creative block. Can't even say the last time I made anything worth listening to. And to make things worse, I fell in love.
Hey! Why is that a problem?
It's not the worst thing in the world.
It is to me. I have something to say, and that, it's a distraction. I need to focus on my art.
So,
What?
we talking a man, a woman?
Oh shit, these hands. Sometimes seems like I just brush something and sparks fly. Anyway, a man. His name's Liam. Liam Northam. Been together a few months, but I think he's cheating on me.
Why do you think that?
Okay. Why the suspicion?
It's so cliched, it's embarrassing. Whispered phone calls in the bathroom, strange receipts, secret meetings in the middle of the night.
Okay.
Any specific event come to mind?
My mind, that's a touchy subject.
Why?
Don't know each other well enough for that, V.
Oh, okay. I didn't think we were asking a weird question. Have you communicated any of these concerns in any way?
You talk to him at all? Tell him to his face?
You're adorable. Imagine this. We're never alone. Not really. Always surrounded by assistants, PR reps, makeup artists.
What makeup do you wear, Chrome Face?
I stop smiling at him for 1 millisecond, it'll be all over every scream sheet in this town.
Understood.
No, you don't understand. Not until you've lived
Scream
it.
sheets or
Millions
newspapers?
of eyes trained on you constantly. It can be beautiful and terrifying.
Tell me more about Liam.
Liam Northam. Nah, don't know him. Tell me about him.
40-ish, sensitive, guy who never wanted for anything. You know the type.
Heard they exist. How'd you meet?
He's my manager.
Cliche.
I know how it sounds. I never meant to. He's not even my type, but
But
your body can be chrome, but the heart never changes.
Okay.
It wants what it wants.
True, true. Here's the thing. The whole, pop star falls in love with manager thing, cliche, but there's a reason that these stereotypes, these cliches exist. Oftentimes the people you end up in relationships with are people who are in orbit of your orbit, right? And, who else is going to understand her better than her manager? And who's going to spend more time with her, right? Who's going to have opportunities to connect, right? It's going to be the manager here, right?
so what's my role here? What do you want?
Proof. And then I'll end things. For good. Liam goes to Riot all the time. Think he meets someone there. I want to know who.
Riot.
You'll find out for me?
Let's talk creds first.
Not so fast. The scratch?
Money.
You'll get it.
Sure hope so. Question is, how much?
God, how mundane. No idea. Scads and scads of scratch. You happy?
Mm-hmm. For us mere mortals, the mundane matters. Sometimes means the difference between life and death.
Don't lecture me. You want the job or not?
We'll work with you.
Can count on me.
Perfect. Remember, I want specifics. Details. Recordings or pics if you can.
Sure. Keep it in mind.
Good. Now go.
Well, now she got away from everyone to sneak into the motel no-town. It's not like she's very, stealthy, right? She looks how she looks. She's not going to, be able to realistically, put on a skin suit and go walking around. Huh. Grab our Caliburn. And we'll try and punch it over there. Yo, that's our car. Hop in. We get rolling. There we go. We actually colored it red. It just has always bugged out the black. But I don't mind. Black makes me happy. What more needs to be said? Whoa. Hey, we're driving here. Driving like a maniac, but we're still driving here. They made all the cars a little too similar, I think. At launch, this was a very distinct vehicle. But at this version of the game, we're in 2.2 plus. Very, very similar.
Watch our move.
Well, first off, Johnny, we're not going to scare the driver, okay? So relax. Second off, we're going to try and find what the truth is. As facts are, I suspect that Lizzie's wildly overreacting. Whoops. Cyber psychos. Just kidding. We're gonna turn off the cameras as we do. And we're gonna see if we can go in the back entrance, maybe. I don't really want to go in the front door right now. We don't have to. Getting a call from Judy. What's up, Judy?
Hey, Jude, what's up?
Same old.
Tro. Some good days, some bad days.
I got good days, got bad days. Same as ever. You, called just to see how I'm doing, or?
Not just. Got a favor to ask you.
Oh, yeah? We're listening.
Ask away. It's never boring with you.
Interesting people aren't easily bored.
No chance in your company. But now that we've blown each other, what's up?
Whoa.
You're on a need-to-know basis. So, this particular mission don't require you to have no gun. Just a wetsuit.
All right, deal.
All right then, count me in. But I gotta warn you, I look great in a wetsuit.
Damn out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
Sure, what about it?
Little, abandoned bungalow lakeside. Meet me there. At sundown.
It's a date.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Let's go find this guy if we can. We've entered the riot. So we're going full stealth mode here. I was kind of hoping there were maybe some cameras, an employee badge. That's going to come in handy. Love that. Can we open any doors? Not this one. This one? Nope. How about this one? Okay, look at that. They've got the music mixer, the music man. I don't know who they are. Some DJ, right? Access granted. Okay. Trying to see what else we can find here. We're looking for any clues, anything that sticks out as something that gives us information that's useful. You never know where you might find something. Staff only, but we've got a card for it. I'm really hoping we can find a data terminal, right? A computer of some kind where we can look through the cameras and see what there is to see. Is I think a lot of times that's going to be a solution. So we're in a staff only area and we jumped on an elevator that goes backstage. We are backstage. We can go to the ground floor. Let's see what that does for us. I kind of think we need to go up.
Right. Let's see what's here.
Now we're talking. Another employee badge, but more importantly, a computer. Files. Right, club, VIP elevator. Ooh, okay, that's good to know about. Local network, surveillance system, remote takeover.
Champagne? Nice surprise.
Liam.
Consider it a token of my gratitude. I know you don't often agree to use the relic, but, well, you don't usually make an engram of a living person either.
Oh, come on. Arsak has taken a keen interest in Lizzie's career. Be a shame if it ended prematurely. A backup copy seems to be the most sensible solution.
About that, once you made the backup, can you tweak it to remove undesirable traits?
This is her manager.
Because Lizzie, ever since her conversion, she she hasn't been herself.
I'm afraid that's impossible. Engrams saved in the Secure Your Soul program cannot be edited. But how significant would these edits be?
Significant. Sometimes I don't even recognize her. Other times, never mind. Let's have a drink. To our partnership.
Oh, fuck. You heard what I just heard, right? Relic. They want to do her like they did me.
Not the same, but also the
Not
same.
Exactly. They wiped you. Here, they just want to make a backup.
Right, a backup.
A backup? V, we're talking about a person, not your vacay snaps. Guy didn't even ask. He's just going behind her back. He's got no right to do it. Nobody has that right.
Especially without her knowing. Shit. How do I even tell her?
Don't have to. Camera in there. Where there's a cam, there's footage.
Interesting thought. There's her poster, by the way, on the wall. Lizzie Wizzy. Not a great look there. There it is. Can we take the footage here? Steal data. There it is. Now here's the mystery, right? What do you think the best thing to do is? I think if we call her, she's just gonna show up and like go crazy, right? Like she was prepared for the murder. And we're kind of not, right? VIP lounge if we can. Here's the other thing. We don't know that he's going to force this on her, right? We have no reason to believe that this is some...
Hey, what the hell are you doing here?
Hanging out, man. We don't know that this is, like, not consensual. Make our way out front. Excuse us, nothing to see here. Hop. You know, we'll just stand on our car for a minute. A little privacy might be good, never mind. We'll call her from the car. We're in combat. Why are we in combat?
Hey!
Who are these guys? Hold on. Okay, I think these are... Look at these special agents. These Arasaka ninjas.
Shoot him! Smash him!
These are legitimately Arasaka ninjas. That's crazy. We've never been attacked by the Arasaka ninjas before in public.
He's weak.
Which, by the way, for some reason our health bar does not exist.
Go, go, go!
Are these guys also shooting us? The bouncer? Hey man, it's not my fault. I didn't do it. You guys should chill a little more, you know? Stop that. Stop shooting me. You happy now, stupid? You're on fire. Why would you shoot me? That car is full on panicking. For good reason.
Great!
Okay, something is bugged out here and we can't get into any of our menus.
Come on. I swear I won't completely
We're still in combat? Are you done, dude? What's your problem, Kai? My goodness. We just get no respect around here, tell you what. Calling Lizzie Wizzy.
Hello? V? What's up?
I have intel on Liam.
Got some intel on Liam.
And? Is it what I thought?
Well, I don't like either of the options. We can either tell her it's an affair, or we can say it's worse. We don't know that's true. We're spreading misinformation here. The truth is, he's asking about how to keep her alive in the case she dies. That's all we know.
No, worse, Lizzie. Much, much worse.
What do you mean?
Listen, don't know the deets, but Liam, he wants your engram. Wants to copy you.
We don't know that's true.
What? But why?
He said he's afraid. for you and of you.
I don't think he said that.
No, I don't believe it. You hear me? Not a single word. You're lying.
I think he said sometimes I don't even know her, and I'm afraid. A little different. We got a recording. Let you make your own decisions here, Lizzie.
Got the data to prove it. Here, listen for yourself.
No. It's... No. Fuck.
That actually completes the job, titled Violence. Okay, Lizzie sent a text about the job. I'm counting on your distraction and set a little bonus for you as well. I don't see a bonus, but okay. We will try and meet Judy. I mean, she wants to meet like way out the city. No problem. Maybe there might be a fence around this, but from the solar power station is not too bad. I do believe this is the final Judy mission. And Judy is a romance option, but you need to be, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, you should double check this if you're hoping for that, but you need to have the female body and voice. Or maybe it's just the female voice. I forget, but it is one of the very few character creators that will require you to have a distinct choice regarding... Oh, is the car... Oh, no, there it is. Sometimes the column's a little bugged. She's one of the few that requires a distinct... I mean, yes, they all do to some degree, but... Anyhow. So I think this is one of the options in her romance, but you still get to do the mission, as you can see we're going to do, even if you have not gone down that path. Whoop. I was trying not to, like, completely destroy my car before I got there. I don't know why I bother sometimes. Should have just hit him and ran. I also did not mean to have to drive through any of the twisties. I thought I could cut this corner straight, but it's a cliff. Pray for me. Oh, goodness. We're fishtailing on the straightaway. Yeah, that's like a giant cliff. We're definitely not going to cut that. Mental note. Plan better next time. Oh my goodness. I guarantee there's someone who's like genuinely skilled at driving. Like a real virtuoso who could take this car and just absolutely Donkey Kong drift it all the way up. That's totally what DK stands for. But oh no. That's just not me. Instead we get this anarchy. Oh goodness. We almost went off the cliff backwards. My RPMs have to be so high right now. Panic. Oh, sorry. You came out. Oh, again, I'm stuck. It's a little bit my fault. Let's just read a text message. It's gonna be good. Yeah, she's pretty upset. We're just gonna say we hope it works out. Because we do. Just because she's having a bad time. Oh, hey, we're driving here. You don't want to be in front of us. Oh my goodness. These tires are so slippery. Oh, we lost the taillight. Great. Are people going to know we're braking? Like we brake. Diving suit. I have some small concerns that we don't own one of those. Great. But we have a birthday suit. I mean, that's hopefully going to be good enough if a diving suit doesn't cut it. Whoa, boy. Alright, we like the straightaways. Wide open space. Nothing to see, nothing to hit, just yeehaw land. Whoa, boy. But we can still get sideways in 60. Now look at this. There's this giant actual man-made lake here, the dam, and someone's throwing trash bags on the shore. This is why we can't have nice things. It's kind of just that simple. Who does that? But why? My goodness. Okay, whoop! What do you think Judy drives? Have we seen Judy's car? I can't remember. Oh, she's got that little van. We're hearing the Avenger. Thing is screaming. Okay, Lizzie Wizzy paid us 2,000 monies. El Capitan drops like double to triple that if not quadruple that if you count the discounts, on one delivery. She can get copied on that engram and then wiped. Oh my goodness. Just kidding. We did like everything she wanted and more, and she kind of gave us the bad end of the deal. Oh, we need to wait. Okay. We do love a little waiting action. Hold on. There it is. The railing, not the couch. Silly me. Sometime later. There's Judy's car. Oh, she's over here humming. Let's quick hop over here. There's a question mark. Diving suit. Status frequent use. Okay. Can we grab it or let's see a way to interact at all. This is a nice moment here with Judy. Maybe we'll take her photo. Hey. Darn it. Can you hold still? And there. So, new photo mode is actually really nice. And the only difference that really matters is the drone camera instead of the orbital. And it's a little shocking. It took 4 years to get an orbital camera that has no clip. All right. So this is like, if you've been paying attention with me to Judy's whole whatchamadigit, right? Her whole kind of who she is, what she's about. She has all of these water/ocean themed tattoos. Her entire house was, which one's photos? A square, okay. Her entire house was decorated with, did it work? I think we got the photo, I don't know. Photo saved. Her entire house is decorated with the ocean themes, right? Ignoring the fish tank. She had the squid, the big
Don't overthink
octopus.
this shit, huh?
She had the diving gear, and look at this. Her little secret getaway. How cool is this?
After all that went down, I thought you and I'd be ancient history.
Don't be a gunk.
How are things at the Mox?
Any news from the Moxes? Events, ideas?
No. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
Uh-oh.
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes, is all.
Any update on clouds?
So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest.
Okay.
Got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Okay.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
That's true, but she just seems a little bit, like, unhappy.
Something got you down all of a sudden?
No.
Judy.
Liar.
Can we please not talk about clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka and Militech and how the world's going to shit?
Deal.
Just rather not think about any of that today. Anything dark.
Double deal.
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time.
What?
Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
Sure. I don't know what any of that means, but yeah.
How does one marry 2 separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of 2 data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kind of like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogeys. Not bad.
Anything else you want to say?
What do I gotta do?
You, my friend, are just gonna scroll me a virtue.
That's it?
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This could be my greatest work ever.
All right, let's make it happen.
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why do we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Okay, that's unique.
No way. Bad idea.
Shut up, Johnny.
Tell her to find some other yes man.
There he is.
What do you say? You in?
Absolutely. What's your issue, Johnny?
Why would you say that?
Johnny can't swim.
I don't know. Don't like the idea, that's all. It's just, when I think about the dark, the deep, palms that I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
You're more than welcome to stay on shore.
Johnny boy. You better believe we're in, Judy.
Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here.
Oh, good, because we did not put on our diving suit. Oh. We're like a lot faster than her. Oh, my goodness. Hopefully we swim around the same speed.
All right. Suit up, landlubber.
Perfect. We're going to wear this thing forever. This is our new look. Us and our flat booty. What do we have going on with our life? Like, for all the cardio we do, and all, like, the squats, the jumping, the power kicks,
Let's get
you'd
this
think
scroller on ya.
you think we'd have a little more. I would like to point out that the wetsuit's a good look for you, Judy. Like, she looks really comfortable.
Look pretty damn fine in that wetsuit.
Don't go there, dude.
Is the water toxic?
Hey, not gonna
Water's
pike out on
toxic.
me, are
Yeah,
you?
not a problem.
Whole reason we're suiting up.
Look, she's smiling. Judy doesn't, like, stand and smile.
Haven't even asked me if I know how to swim.
Bro.
Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
50-50 chance, I guess. Willing to risk it for the footage.
All right, let's make it happen.
All right, let's do this. Freezing-ass water, here I come.
Oh, boy.
Okay, we're all set. You go first.
Yeehaw.
Stay close behind me.
Where are you?
And don't descend too fast.
You said stay close behind you. Where are you, Judy? Okay, there we go. Hi.
Where are we headed
Let me go up.
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
Nah, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Yeah, you said stay close. We'll stay close. Don't worry.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form.
We are a lot faster swimmer, too. I don't know what's up with our movement speed, but, like, I give, like, a little scooch, and we're, like, all on Judy all of a sudden.
This is it.
What is it?
Swim over here and look straight at me, will you?
Okay.
Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks.
Okay.
Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me, swim.
Okay. We're trying to swim as slow as we can. This little circle. Not doing very well here. Easy.
Like the view, asshole?
Yeah.
Visual sensors are getting stinned right now. Can't be denied. To think I never realized how fit you were.
What is V doing?
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Great, motion calibrated. Back my way now, V.
We're right on top of you. Okay, one swim
check.
forward. Ready?
I'm gonna hum a song.
Mercy.
Give me the title. Read me?
Yeah. Like, I know what that is. Hear you just fine.
But I hear you just fine.
Need a wider range. Levels can't be short of perfect.
Oh, okay. Our V dude's like way too horny, huh? He like could not help but comment on Judy's body.
No idea what the song is, but I heard it. Goes something like...
Hey, look at that. We can hum. Underwater, no less. Oh, we can swim, turns out, by the way. That's good.
All right, we're all tuned and synced. All right, that ought to do it.
What now?
This ought to be...
Prepare to have your mind blown.
Oh, okay.
Wait for it.
We are here for the mind blow. I don't really know what's going on. Ah!
Now grab this and hold on tight.
Okay. How do we do it? Okay, we're holding on. We're holding on.
Down we go.
And we're going down. I don't really know why. To be fair, to be clear, I do believe that if Judy is recording a new brain dance, this is probably
impressive, huh?
There's a whole city under here?
Had no idea. If you said
this is Judy's hometown, isn't it?
Like it?
I forgot. Ooh.
I've never seen anything like it, can tell you that.
It used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
Yeah, Judy's whole family, right?
Yeah, I remember. NC Dam Limited made plans to build a dam. People protested, and the rest is history.
There you go.
Houses, playgrounds, all flooded. Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Why do you want to share this with us, Judy? Not that we don't appreciate it, but we just want to make sure we understand you.
Why are you showing me this?
Want to get the right emotional reactions. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
What exactly is your experiment?
Why's this stand to be perfect?
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the unfiltered mess of emotions this place brings out in me. Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture.
Interesting. Okay. Well, let's try and make it happen, Judy. Let's enjoy this moment.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
All right. So it does say we're recording.
This moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time. Gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird.
Man, this place must be toxic. We haven't seen a single sign of life.
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town.
Here we go.
Only one at that, too.
Flo's.
Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed.
Cool.
And next door, that's where we lived.
Right next to the diner?
Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
Okay. Drops another glow stick.
Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
Wow.
You like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
Do we go back and grab it? Here. Hopefully it's got a fun photo for you. Anything else we're supposed to find? It's like there's a golf club? A hockey stick. Old hockey stick.
Hockey stick? Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Well, that's fun.
Quit schmoozing, Alvarez. We're losing because of you. Connie! They're dead meat anyway. Will you go out with me? Sorry, you gotta go. They're calling.
Can we pick up the hockey stick? No. Here's the camera.
Here, take this camera.
Yeah.
Put it off in your hands and sit in here collecting algae.
True.
Gosh, thanks.
What about your parents, Judy? You said you lived with your grandparents.
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, see a stranger there.
Sure.
Judy, Judy, watch out for her cutie.
Classic. good one.
What was that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
Well, the town's haunted with your childhood bullies, apparently.
What was it like living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to him. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot 1 second, cool as steel the next.
Where are your grandparents now?
Where'd your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. Still go and visit them sometimes.
That's nice. Let's keep rolling, Judy.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Just keep swimming.
Follow me.
We'll follow you. Following you. We're following you. Trying not to swim into you. What are we looking at, Judy? Talk to me.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space.
Sure.
Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie atonal clang.
Huh.
Weird. I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
I think I hear him too, Judy.
I don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells.
Your
too.
town is haunted.
Seriously, you can hear my memories?
Getting that vibe.
It must be a side effect. Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
I was kind of thinking maybe we could...
Did you like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest.
Okay.
Did it achieve anything?
Look around.
Well, just because it didn't save the town doesn't mean that it didn't change Judy's life trajectory. Right? It did change things. Maybe we can get in through a bell tower. Maybe. Oh, okay. This is just for show. But the roof's got a big hole, so we'll just go in through the roof.
Found an opening. I think we're safe to go through here.
On my way.
Other than the fact your town is haunted.
Snuck in here once when no one was around.
Oh.
Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the Padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts.
What?
Know everything about them.
What was that?
Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
Oh my goodness.
You didn't get chased off?
Ran out myself. Echo I got back.
Relic malfunction.
Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out.
Jenny Chapman. Judy and Jenny sitting in a tree. Oh no, too soon. Or too late. Yeah, did we die here? This would be an epic ending, right? We die underwater. What are the odds of that? Was that on anyone's bingo card? Relic malfunction.
Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
Oh, barely. What happened?
What happened?
You passed out.
I got that vibe.
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do.
Thanks for not leaving us to
Hey,
die.
careful. Easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly.
Johnny.
But you just don't fucking listen.
It's a factor.
Toxic waste. Is that your
She
construct?
can hear Johnny? Whoa.
You heard him?
Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours.
Yeah, it's probably better for you to ignore him before he infects you too and we all die.
Please just ignore his babbling. It's complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive.
We did kind of drown to death.
Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Yeah, makes sense.
Why the hell not? Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
Oh gosh, we fell in the water.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Vadd just literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick.
No way.
Water was way more toxic back then.
Oh, hey, thanks. We're still actually recording. Interesting. Abandoned lake dwelling. I mean, it's got 4 walls and a roof.
Must be chilled to the bone.
A little bit.
I'll brew a pot.
Hey, thanks.
How do you take yours?
Regular. Oh, let's just do black.
Black, please.
Why not? Who
Like
cares?
the heart of a merc.
Apparently. Can we sit down, though? No.
Ah, forgot to start the generator.
Hey, we'll go start it. If we,
I can turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
No, that's fine.
Promise to take it slow.
All right, let's go try and get the electricity working.
All those people from the town. It's depressing. Most nomads have a story like that. And power's up.
Whoop.
You go that route, city will always win, so be careful.
Judy?
Connection lost. Wonder if everything's okay. That was kind of spooky. Double spooky.
What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Liar. Ah.
Don't bullshit me, Judy. We're still synced, remember?
Remember?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Necks took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice.
Well, that's rough. Oh, we weren't talking
Rather
about
not
this.
Talk or think about it.
Yeah, we weren't talking about it. You
Didn't
are.
want to tell you. Didn't want you to think I blame you in any way.
Why would you even assume I'd think that?
Why would you blame us?
No, I'm sorry. Let's just kill the subject. I think I'll go lie down. I'm beat.
Sure, sure. Is the coffee still brewing? Do we need to go turn that off? No, it's fine. What's up, Johnny? Say it.
Grr, this chick gets on my nerves. That's you and me below. Just don't wake her up.
Real talk? Johnny, recently you expressed a complete opposite sentiment.
Judy pisses you off. Why? Because she cares about people? And that reminds you you're a narcissistic asshole?
Oh, boom.
She's all over the place. Refuses to take the door, jumps out a window, then acts all surprised when she gets hurt.
Says the suicide
She reminds you
bomber.
of Alt, doesn't she?
Oh, for no, nobody's even close to Alt and what me and her had. Let's get the fuck away, can we?
Nope. She just saved our life. We're not leaving. Like, this is the wrong thing to do, Johnny.
You fucking blow if you can. Not about to leave her alone, middle of nowhere.
Exactly.
No, I can't talk to you when you get this sentimental. Waste of words. At least take a nap so we don't have to argue.
Johnny, just go to sleep so you have to argue. We don't have like a blanket or anything. Nope. Wait a second. Tom's Diner and a wild hot dog out here in the middle of nowhere? We should probably take a bite, see if that kills us or not. That'd be pretty epic. We weren't gonna drown. We died of the Wildlands hot dog. How old do you think that thing is? 1 billion years? 5B and a half? It was nice of Judy to save her life, but also like, whoa, it's bright. Judy's car is still here. Probably looking at the water, right? Ah, there we go.
Will you sit with me a while?
Yeah, of course.
Here's your coffee. Finally.
Ah, perfect.
Morning.
Look, here's the lake we just drowned in and almost died. An untimely...
You know, yesterday, I think I'd made up my mind. I actually called you because I wanted to say goodbye.
What's wrong with your neck?
City's chewed me up. It's spitting me out.
Hit her with the old nomad lifestyle.
Know why I came to Night City? Because I thought it offered opportunities you couldn't come by anywhere else. Now, it feels like I'm standing in quicksand.
Urban quicksand all over again.
There's no way to live. For anyone.
I feel you.
I can't leave Night City. Not yet. But someday, who knows?
Maybe your neck will grow. Ah!
Give me your hand, B.
Don't put a tattoo on it. Don't use any witch magic either. Uploading biometric data? Completed. What did we just do?
All set. Congrats.
Biometric key.
Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Thanks.
Asking me to move in?
No, stupid.
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
Hey, thanks, Judy. You sure?
Sure about this? Haven't known each other that long.
I like you. Consider you a friend.
Deal.
The way I see it, there's nothing else to consider. Take care, B.
Hey, thanks, Judy.
This really it. Last time we see each other. Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago.
See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off. It's been nice knowing you, B. See ya. And hit me up on the holo sometime.
Of course.
I'll see you, Judy.
So she said she has family in Oregon. We'll assume that that's where they're headed. Well, job complete. And... Oops. Let me knock it on the roof. There we go. I've said it a few times. I said it 4 or 5 years ago at launch. I said it on the second live stream and the third live stream. I'm saying it now again if I didn't already in this series. Cyberpunk 2077 is a special game. They've created a world that is very much alive in a way that a lot of other virtual cities fail to. They've created characters that are very real in a way that other characters fall flat. Think about what we know about Judy. We know that her town is literally under all this water. It was flooded by a corporation. We know that she did everything in her power to convince her friend Evelyn to make a good decision. And Evelyn died and Judy went on a revenge mission, right? Like, we know that, you know, her parents were in the picture, but her grandparents were. We know what car she drives. We know what her hobbies are, right? Like, over the time of, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 missions, she's not the only character we've met that slowly, right, these little, like, nuggets of experience, like, eke out, right? But, again, going back to who the storyline we're in here, we just finished with Judy, because we had the meeting at her house with the other dolls, right? And because when Evelyn was sick, we brought her there as well. We know that Judy tinkers with robots, which is why when we found the camera in the lake, it connected those dots again. There's all these like little narrative loops, little clues that tie into the bigger loop. And I think that's part of the secret to why these characters we meet in Cyberpunk have such a distinct realness to them that is oftentimes lacking. And to be clear, no one else in all of Night City is going to take us to this lake and show us the secret hometown, but you can actually see from here just barely. It's part of why we got on the roof. I'm going to try and point it out. When you zoom in, you can't, right? But from up here, when the sun hits it just right, we're looking directly at a highway right now. Maybe I'll draw some arrows in post. And the highway kind of loops over the town. The church is right there in the center. Off to the left, we can see the diner as well as the houses. And we know what those buildings are. We know what those buildings meant to this character, to Judy here, right? It's kind of wild because this is the end of the story. Like Judy said, she said goodbye. I'm moving on. And she said, hey, You can still use my apartment, though, which is interesting, right? Because even when a character has left, we don't hear from them again, we don't talk to them again, we're still going to get a text, we're still going to get a phone call. We're still going to, at some time, probably need to crash at that apartment. It'll be close geographically, and we'll have some interaction that will remind us that, like, Judy was here. You might remember, I pointed this out before, I pointed it out again, this tattoo here on the left shoulder of the clamshell with the little ghosty pearl coming out of it. When Judy calls us, that's her caller ID card that pops. Oh, shoot, we missed. That's the little card that pops up, right? But we can also see the same, where was it, on her vehicle here? Where's the tattoo? See the little swimming people here, right? You can see there's 2 people in flippers. There's 2 little people in that squid creature there, right? That's the same art that is decorating the house, right? So even when we're done, we finished Judy's quest. There's no more Judy quest. We're done. She's gone. Bye. Forever. But when we go to the apartment and we see the painting on the wall, right? Or we see the clam in the collar, right? There's these little things they're seated around the world that continue to connect these characters in a way that's really well done, that goes beyond just, a well-written narrative, that goes beyond just, crafting like a good-looking landscape. But there's real connection in those little points, in those breadcrumbs, right? The trail. Oh, shoot. We need to reverse. Okay, driving's a lot easier than I make it look, but it's also a lot harder, I assure you, okay? Everybody relax. Point is, it's a little sad to end this quest line like this. Have a character that says, goodbye forever. Oh, gosh.
Ready to roll?
Yeah, we're ready, Johnny. We're ready. We're gonna roll through one of these. This looks great. We love these boxes. These are our friends. They're the fast travel points. We're not coming back to this lake, but if we ever did, right? Maybe River Ward has a quest that goes to water. I don't know. I'm kind of getting them mixed up. Bottom line, there's some really great world building and character building that is told in a visual fashion that keeps these characters alive even after we have finished the journey with them. And it's really something special and well done here.